The best exercises for longevity. Imagine for a moment that scientists discovered a pill that could help people live longer, dramatically reduce the risk of heart disease, protect the brain from cognitive decline, strengthen bones and muscles, improve mood, and even help prevent illnesses like diabetes and certain types of cancer. It would quickly become the most valuable medicine in the world, prescribed by doctors everywhere, and used by millions of people, hoping to improve their health and extend their lives. But the surprising truth is that such a powerful medicine already exists, and it has been available to us all along. The difference is that it does not come in a bottle or require a prescription. Instead, it comes in the form of something simple, natural, and completely within our control: exercise. Despite everything science has discovered about the benefits of physical activity, many people still underestimate its power. Modern life has made it incredibly easy to remain sedentary. We spend hours sitting in cars, sitting at desks, sitting in front of screens, and relaxing on couches after long days. Technology has made life more convenient, but it has also quietly removed movement from our daily routines. The human body, however, was never designed for this kind of inactivity. For hundreds of thousands of years, survival depended on movement. Humans walked long distances, climbed, lifted, ran, and worked with their bodies every single day. Movement was not optional. It was a fundamental part of life. Today, the situation has changed dramatically. Physical inactivity has become one of the leading contributors to chronic disease around the world. Researchers have repeatedly shown that people who remain inactive have a much higher risk of developing serious health conditions. On the other hand, people who stay physically active tend to live longer, experience fewer diseases, maintain better mental health, and remain independent for much longer as they age. In other words, regular exercise is not simply about looking fit or losing weight. It is about protecting your body, preserving your health, and improving the quality of your life for decades to come. To understand how exercise contributes to longevity, it helps to think about movement as a combination of several key components. A healthy and balanced exercise routine does not rely on a single type of workout, but instead includes a variety of movements that support different systems within the body. Experts generally agree that the most effective routines include 4 essential categories of exercise: cardiovascular activity, strength training, flexibility and mobility work, and balance training. Each of these plays a unique role in keeping the body strong, resilient, and capable of functioning well as the years go by. Cardiovascular exercise, often referred to as cardio, is one of the most important elements of any longevity-focused routine. This type of activity increases the heart rate and improves the efficiency of the heart and lungs. When you engage in activities like walking, jogging, cycling, swimming, hiking, or dancing, your cardiovascular system becomes stronger and more efficient at delivering oxygen and nutrients throughout the body. Over time, this leads to lower blood pressure, improved circulation, and a significantly reduced risk of heart disease and stroke. What many people find surprising is that one of the most effective cardiovascular exercises is also one of the simplest: walking. Brisk walking for about 30 minutes a day has been shown in numerous studies to reduce the risk of early death, improve heart health, and support overall physical and mental well-being. Unlike intense workouts that may feel intimidating or exhausting for beginners, walking is accessible to almost everyone. It requires no special equipment, no gym membership, and no advanced training. It simply requires the decision to step outside or onto a path and begin moving. While cardiovascular exercise strengthens the heart and lungs, strength training plays an equally important role in maintaining a healthy body throughout life. Beginning around the age of 30, the human body gradually begins to lose muscle mass. This process, known as sarcopenia, can accelerate with inactivity and lead to weakness, poor balance, and an increased risk of injury as people grow older. Strength training helps slow down and even reverse this process by stimulating muscles to grow stronger and more resilient. Exercises such as squats, lunges, push-ups, resistance band workouts, and weightlifting all challenge the muscles in ways that encourage them to adapt and become stronger over time. Maintaining muscle strength does far more than improve physical appearance. Strong muscles support the joints, protect the bones, improve posture, and make everyday tasks easier to perform. Activities such as carrying groceries, climbing stairs, getting up from a chair, or lifting objects become much less difficult when the body maintains adequate strength. Even more importantly, strength training has been shown to improve metabolic health by increasing the body's ability to regulate blood sugar and burn energy efficiently. Just 2 or 3 strength training sessions each week can provide powerful long-term benefits that support healthy aging. Another critical but often overlooked component of longevity-focused exercise is flexibility and mobility training. Over time, especially in lifestyles that involve long hours of sitting, muscles tend to become tight and joints can lose their full range of motion. This stiffness not only reduces physical performance, but can also contribute to discomfort and injury. Incorporating regular stretching, yoga, or mobility exercises helps maintain healthy joints and flexible muscles, allowing the body to move freely and efficiently. Spending just 5 to 10 minutes each day stretching major muscle groups can significantly improve posture, reduce muscle tension, and enhance overall movement. Mobility work prepares the body for other forms of exercise and ensures that daily activities remain comfortable and pain-free. In many ways, flexibility training helps maintain the youthful freedom of movement that people often take for granted when they are younger. Balance training is another important piece of the puzzle, especially as people grow older. Falls are one of the leading causes of injury among older adults, and poor balance can greatly increase this risk. Fortunately, balance is a skill that can be improved with practice. Simple exercises such as standing on one leg, practicing yoga balance poses, or participating in activities like Tai Chi can strengthen the stabilizing muscles that help the body maintain control and coordination. Improving balance not only reduces the likelihood of falls but also enhances body awareness and coordination. These benefits make everyday movement safer and more controlled, which becomes increasingly important with age. Even practicing balance exercises for a few minutes each day can contribute to greater stability and confidence in physical movement. When these four elements, cardio, strength, flexibility, and balance, are combined into a consistent routine, they create a powerful foundation for long-term health. The good news is that such a routine does not need to be complicated or time-consuming. A simple daily structure might begin with a few minutes of stretching in the morning to wake up the body and loosen the muscles. Throughout the day, small opportunities for movement can make a big difference, such as taking the stairs instead of the elevator, walking during phone calls, or standing up regularly when working at a desk. In the evening, dedicating 20 to 40 minutes to either cardio or strength training can help build endurance and maintain muscle. For example, one day might focus on brisk walking or cycling, while the next day could include bodyweight exercises like squats and push-ups. Alternating between these types of workouts ensures that the body receives a balanced combination of cardiovascular and muscular benefits. Of course, many people worry that they cannot exercise every single day due to busy schedules or other responsibilities. Fortunately, perfect consistency is not required in order to experience the benefits of physical activity. Health experts generally recommend aiming for about 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week. This could be achieved through 30 minutes of activity 5 days a week, but it could also be divided into shorter sessions spread throughout the week. Even small bursts of movement can have meaningful effects on health. A 10-minute walk, a quick stretch break, or a short bodyweight workout all contribute to the overall total. What matters most is not perfection but consistency. Regular movement, even in small amounts, gradually builds stronger habits and creates lasting improvements in physical and mental health. Perhaps the most important message to remember is that the choices we make today shape the bodies we will live in tomorrow. A sedentary lifestyle over many years can gradually weaken muscles, reduce energy levels, and increase the risk of disease. On the other hand, a lifestyle that includes regular movement strengthens the body, protects the brain, and preserves independence well into later decades of life. Many active individuals continue to hike, travel, play sports, and enjoy physical activities in their 60s, 70s, and even beyond. Their ability to remain vibrant and capable is not the result of luck, but the result of habits built over time. Exercise does not simply extend life expectancy, it improves the quality of the years we live. Ultimately, the goal of exercise is not perfection or extreme performance. It is simply the commitment to move regularly and care for the body that carries us through life. Walking through a park, stretching in the morning sunlight, lifting weights at the gym, or practicing yoga at home all contribute to the same powerful outcome: a stronger, healthier, and more resilient body. The most important step, however, is the first one. It does not matter whether you start with a long workout or a short walk around the block. What matters is the decision to begin. With each step, each stretch, and each movement, you invest in your future health and well-being. The truth is simple and powerful. One of the most effective ways to live longer, feel stronger, and maintain a vibrant life is something that is already within your reach. All it requires is movement, consistency, and the willingness to start today.